Hello, my name is Ryan, and I am going to be presenting our ENO projects in our school in New Taipei City. Now, I'm going to share my screen and show you our project. Okay, so we started our ENO club in August 2016. Now, in our first activity was on September 21st, 2016, and we planted around 10 fruit trees with around 6 to 10 students. Now, these are some photos that we took on that day. Our first video is about tree planting day for our ENO. So this is an example. I can show you a bit. So students are presenting or giving their speech. Okay. Now, our next activity was going around the campus, and then we invited our gardeners to give some introduction about the trees in our school. This is a nice community building for everybody. The next is our beach cleanup. Usually we do that in Tanshui. It's a northern part of Taipei. This is an example of our vegetable gardening during our club time, and then we take care of them constantly. Here is some photos on celebrating International Day of Forests. Okay, and then when some students visited in our school, for example, students who were visiting from the United States, they visited our club, and we had some activities for them, which is planting seeds. Okay, we also invited some professionals in giving some talks to our students. This is a foundation in Hsinchu that gave some background about their foundation. The foundation is Wutong. When we went to Finland the first time, we visited the Taipei Economic and Cultural Office in Helsinki. Here, this is the second tree planting in our school, and we planted around 5 trees on that day. Here is our weekly projects that students created, and also they discuss about what is good for recyclable and not and also sustainable. And we started planting trees on March 10, 2018 with the cooperation with the Forestry Bureau of Taiwan. So it is a bit far from our location, but we constantly visit them. So as you can see, this is the area in which we did the planting. Okay, this is also this is the photo on that day. Afterwards, we constantly go back to the planting area, and students take good care of the trees. Okay, this is a lesson from the Forestry Bureau and how to trim the branches of the trees, which is becoming taller. So it's possible for them to grow much faster. And this is the video on how the tree branch trimming on that time. Okay, so it's about in this area in the forest area.
It's basically like a really hard journey, like from nothing, emptiness to.
So this is some reflections that students provide when they were visiting that time.
It's really fun because, but it's also very tough because you have to actually go down and then fit in good grass and bend down and cut all the trees and plant them and water them.
Okay. Now, this is our second tree planting. We planted about more than 200 trees, and then with students and also teachers, and also with their parents. Okay, so on that day, there are addition of 230 trees, and in total, we planted about 430 trees in 2 years. Now, aside from that, constantly, we also have different seminars from different companies. In total, there are about 4 seminars during that semester. Before going to the second time or to the WSSC, we visited the Finland office in Taipei, which we presented our goals and then what is our initiative for our school. And with that compliment, we received a letter from the president of Taiwan and encouraging us to be proactive for eliminating the carbon emission. Now, during those times, both students from Taiwan were able to meet the president of Finland on that day. These are the students, both of them, Joanna and Ryan. Now, on September 11, 2019, we had our Climate Cycling Day, which is held during this time too. Now, aside from that, we also have mystery Skype with the ENO teachers from Israel and Pakistan. During those, the last part of this presentation is about the last semester we took initiative or joined the ENO tree project, which is creating a tree and sending a message to everyone. Okay, that's it for my presentation. I hope you like it and have a nice day.